Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph and I'm here today with Draco to play Planet. We're going to do a two-player game of Planet. This game from Blue Orange Games, which is really awesome, I think. I played it a few times and I really like it. I like 3D stuff and cool stuff in games, and here we have 3D planets that we will use to score points. Because we will sort of develop our planets as we go to make these animals, well, sort of make them into be able to evolve on our planet and live there, because if I get a lot of like desert, but desert that is not adjacent to mountain areas, then this little cute desert fox thingy will come and live at my planet. But Draco will try to do the same, of course, so we'll see who will be successful. And we'll not do a full playthrough, but we'll do a run through here so you can see how the game works. So let's get started. I am the first player. On my turn, what I do is I take these 5 tiles, and this is the counter. There's going to be 12 rounds, and as you can see, more and more animals will be interested on coming to our planet. Well, they don't come from space basically, but you know, yeah. Anyhow, so what I do is I take these 5, I flip them over, and this is exactly the same if you're playing a 3 or 4 player game, which is maybe a bit weird, I guess, but yeah, they choose to do it that way. And so here we have a lot of water, and I'm going to pick one of these tiles to put on my planet, and then Draco will pick one, and the rest will be put later on, sort of. Now, there's one thing to consider. I have a secret goal. Every player gets a secret goal at the start of the game, and that can sort of alter what I'm going for. So I'm sort of the ice guy. I want to build as much ice on my planet as possible, because if I can build like 14, this, like on this one, there's all these little triangles or one area. So if I can get 14 of those, they don't have to be connected, but just in total, I will get 4 points. And 17 and 21 and 25 or 10 points, that's a lot. Yeah, so I want to go for that. At the same time, I want to sort of start planning what animal I'm aiming to grab out here. And when I do that, I don't really want to grab these sort of snow biome animals, because they will only be worth 1 point to me at the end of the game. All the other animals will be worth 2 points. So that's something to consider. And Draco has one of these cards as well. Of course, but we'll keep it secret so that we don't know what he's aiming for. So when I start looking here, okay, so first, like, at the end of this round, nothing's going to happen. At the end of the second round, nothing happens. At the end of the third round, this eagle, or no, it's a vulture, he will try to live somewhere, and he wants to live where this, whoever has the most contiguous area of mountain tiles or squares, triangles, but they also have to be connected to water, because I guess, you know, he needs to drink or whatever they do. The other guy, this guy, he's some kind of similar bird, I guess. He has the opposite, so he wants to be in the largest mountain area, but that is not connected to water. I don't know why, thematically, but anyhow, so I could grab this one, because that's a lot of, that's 2 mountain pieces next to water, so that would be good for this guy. But at the same time, I want to have ice, right? So this gives me 1 mountain next to water. Yeah, I think I'll take this one. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll put it down on my planet. Now, the first one doesn't matter, obviously, but it's magnetic, so I'll put it there. And that's my whole first turn. And now Draco gets to choose one. And let's see, what is Draco going for? Well, maybe he wants to think a bit more ahead, because there's a lot of opportunities out here. So I think maybe Draco will do... Yeah, I think he will take this one. Because then again, he gets those mountains. He has more mountains next to water than I have, so yeah. So he'll put it on his here. Helping me out, because he likes to hug the box, as usual. And that was the first round. These 3 that we didn't choose, they will be flipped over and go over here to round 11. So that's how it works. So we will see those again. Then we are in round 2. Draco is now the first player. And so he will take these, spread them out, and he gets the first pick. Oh, look at that ice. There's a lot of ice there, which is nice for me. And let's see, what will Draco take then? Yeah, I think Draco will go for this one. And now he has to consider how he puts it down, because, let's see. So he wants a big mountain, right? So yeah, I think he'll do this. So now he has a mountainous area of 1, 2, 3 spaces. He has 2 different forests, which is good for the panda. He wants to live in different. He wants to go and live on the planet that has the most different areas of forest. And he also has 2 different waters. Not that it really matters to anyone out here right now, but there's a whale, I think, that has that, but he's not out now. You don't use all the cards in every game, which is nice. You get some variation. Anyhow, that was Draco's turn. Now it's my turn. And I mean, it's obviously I want the ice. So yeah, I think that's the one to go for. So let's see how I will put it. Like, and you're allowed to look at your opponent's planets. So I can look at Draco's and see that, okay, he has 1, 2, 3 mountain next to water, which means that the bird here is going to like him. Even if I put this something like, you know, this, I will still only have 2 spaces of mountain next to water, and I can't expand it if I put it like that. So then Draco is almost basically guaranteed to get that guy. On the other hand, Draco doesn't have any mountain that is not connected to water, which means that if I want to go for this guy instead, I could do something like this, and then I have a mountain over here that is not connected to water. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, and a lot of ice for my goal, which Draco doesn't know about, of course. So, okay. And these 3, well, 2 of them will be placed here. And then the first one extra there will be placed there. So it's 5 over here, and then when we get to 5 here, we just discard the rest that we don't use. So I am the first player again, and now at the end of this round, I don't know what it is. It's an eagle. It's not an eagle. It's a, I don't know. So I'll take these, and I'll put them out here. And once again, what do I go for? Well, obviously, I mean, I could just go for ice. By now, I think Draco has maybe starting to figure out what I'm aiming for. Not that it matters that much. I mean, yeah, he can sort of prevent me, but there's not much hate drafting in this game, which I like as well. But you also have to consider this little guy. He wants to be in the desert, but not close to mountains. All the deserts have mountain next to them, though, so... and this guy, he wants to be in the forest, but not next to mountain, which once again... Oh, this is not next to mountain. Could I... If I'm going to aim for this guy, I could do something like this and have this big forest here that is not connected to mountain. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay. But then again, then I might lose this... I might lose this one because I want mountain not next to water. I have 1, but it's easy for Draco to just grab this one and get 3, I guess. No, I want to make sure I get that bird thingy. So yeah, I'll do this then. Okay, so now I have an area that is 1, 2, 3, and it's not connected to water. And my ice here is nice as well. Because over here, the polar bear, he wants to go to a place where there's different areas of ice, and I have 1, 2 now, so yeah. So Draco, what are you aiming for? I think Draco will take this one. I think he will just continue this. No, he will make it like, he will do like this. So now he has a large water area and 3 different forests, and as the game keeps going, you have to sit around and turn this, and you might have to do this like a finger on every, like, okay, so you have 3. It's kind of tricky, but it's really fun. It's really nice in the game. Okay, so these 3 go away, and I mean, if you were to just place these down on the board or on the table, then it would basically be just a tile laying game, like there's a bunch of those. The fun thing is really those 3D planets. And now at the end of the round, we'll check where this bird, whatever kind of bird it is going to. So mountain is the largest mountain area connected to water. That is 1 for me, and for Draco it is 1, 2, 3. So Draco gets the bird. Well, yeah, Draco, you got a bird. And He's happy about that. And that will give him 1 or 2 points at the end of the game, depending on if he has the mountain area as his speciality or not. And as Draco is the first player, he will put these out. And once again, he gets to pick first, and I think... Yeah, so I think Draco has given up on that, because he can see that I'm going for it. Could he do this one? Yeah, he could. If he takes this... Because then if he takes this, he will get 3 desert, and it's not next to a mountain if he puts it in the correct way. Like this or something. Also now, no, let's see. Now he has, he will do this, because now he has a large area of water connected to ice. And over here we have some dolphin or something? I don't know, I'm really bad at animals, sorry, I don't know animal names in English and all that, that's hard. This guy, he wants to be in the largest area of water next to ice, and Draco has built a nice one here. He can't really expand it though. Maybe we should put it in some other way so he can expand it if we start racing for it. No, he will do this, and he'll just hope that I don't really pay attention to this, and he will snag that one later on. So it's my turn, and I'm going to get this guy. I can't really compete with Draco on that one. I am going for... I should go for this guy, I guess. So a lot of forest, and it's not connected to mountains. Yeah. Could do this. So forest, yeah, that's good. Well, on the other hand, Draco has 3 as well. If there would be a tie, if we both had the same, if we both had 3 forests not next to mountain, this little raccoon guy, he wouldn't know what to do. He wouldn't know what to do, so he will pass on to the next round, and then we will see if he can decide. Sort of. It doesn't work that way in real life. They don't come from space and just try to find a place to live, but you know, it's more fun if you put it that way. So there's 5 tiles there. Those that were not picked, that goes above this now, will just be removed from the game. Now we go to the next one. Oh, actually, this bird. So, I think I have it. I have 1, 2, 3 not connected to water. Draco doesn't have anything, any mountain not connected to water, so I get this one. And this will be 2 points for me, because this is another one than my special thingy. So, we do a new round. I'm the first player, and I take these. And let's see. Okay, well this is interesting, because Draco has built this, so he has 3 not connected to mountain, 3 deserts not connected to mountain. If I grab, let's say this one, I will have 4 deserts not connected to mountain. Yeah, it's going to go like this. I do that, and I'm like, yeah, I can do this. And then it's Draco's turn to pick, and he's like, yeah, okay. I'll just grab some. I'll just grab this. And now he has 6 deserts not connected to mountain. So Draco will get a really cute little dog thingy at the end of the turn. And then these go away, and we keep doing this. And as you can see, it gets more and more tricky to figure out where to put the tiles. And like this water area that Draco has built, he can't expand this. Which, I mean, there's some water guys coming later on. Maybe that's not a good thing. So there's a lot of tactics involved in this and figuring out. And you sit there and twist and turn, and it's really fun. And that is Planet. And I think you got a good idea on how the game plays. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening or morning, or whenever you're watching this. Take care. Bye-bye.
Be like Draco. Follow Board Games with Niramas on Facebook at BGW Niramas. Board Games with Niramas is sponsored by Alara Games in Sweden.